My question is, what is your definition of art and how does it affect the culture?
I would say my definition of art is emotions and moods because art is drawn according or displayed according to a person's mood because a person might be hurt, so they're going to display they hurt through their art, or they might want to get a tattoo like you see tattoos now with the love, with the broken heart. People expressing more moods through their artwork nowadays, because like I say, art gives voice to the voiceless. I'll put it like that. So art is emotion to me and expression to the voiceless.
How does that art affect the culture of our culture?
Visualization, because everybody got a social media plays a big part in that, especially to the males. They feel they got to portray a certain type of image, so art, tattooing, it adds to the visualization, especially when it comes to rappers or musicians nowadays. It adds to the imagery of what they trying to portray. Gangsterism, in the trap, or you know, whatever a person want to portray due to their avatar, that's what I do.
And how does art affect you personally?
It affects me on many levels. Number one is my source of income, because I'm an artist, but I do art for a profit. So it affects me financially on those type of levels, and also art. It is a way that how I express myself and how I express my talent, and my art is my lane into the world to be seen.
Okay. How did you get into tattooing?
I got into tattooing when I got my first tattoo. I was always an artist growing up, and I never knew how to profit off of art. When I was introduced into tattooing, that's when I saw an ability to be able to make profit off of art and people be able to see artwork. Because a lot of people don't go to museums or go to art shows to see paintings or drawings that you actually did. People are more on the tattooing. So
Right.
tattooing just gave me a platform and a canvas where more people could see it. And so that's what kind of attracted me to it.
All right. So let's say we got a 16-year-old artist who got his grandmama's garage filled with just dope art. He been doing it since he was 5. What would you say to that artist, to that 16-year-old artist, as far as inspiration, encouragement, and how to get him out of the garage and into the world?
Man, go to art shows, network, like find people that think like how you think, because there's a whole world out there for people that think like you think. Like, you got to go connect with other artists and go to tattoo shops, go to museums, go to art shows. So it's kind of like you got to join those art groups on Facebook and Instagram, and it's kind of like you got to get out of the garage.
Mm-hmm.
He got to want to be out of the garage. If he want to step out of the garage, the artwork gonna guide him.
To a young lady who is into arts in another form, whatever what her expression is, she's lost the love of it because nobody appreciates her form.
Mm-hmm.
What would be your encouragement to that young lady?
Don't stop, because it's people out there that love it, whether you see it or not, because you got people out there, they don't know how to express themselves on what they like. They just know how to admire stuff quietly, because people live their life off their like button. And I got a ton of people that'll hit me up for a tattoo or for a haircut that never hit the like button or the share button. You see what I'm saying? So supporters will come quietly.
Mm-hmm. How would you transition an artist's mindset from the perception of what they would like, and from perception to expression? How do you change their mindset from, I'm going to paint because this is what I know they're going to like this. I know that they're going to. Because with social media, it causes us all to want more likes, more followers, what the people going to like. Instead of that, how do you transition the mindset of a young adult to not want to be so for everybody, but to express yourself, and the people who like it gonna like it. What would you say to them to like change their mind from social media to personal perception?
Change your outlook on the world and come back to reality. And know that we don't live life through social media. Be real blunt. There's no easy way to say it, because I talk a lot about that also, because it like social media and set the standards for how we live. And when you get out of social media and come back to the real world, it's like that's not what you actually see, you know. So it's like we got to come back to reality and see reality and see life for what it is through your eyes and not through somebody else's eyes. It's not through social media eyes, but for what you really see it.